How y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell if you want to see more of the videos. Y'all see the title. Andrew Ruiz says Anthony Joshua cannot box. After their first fight, you know, I have to go and say this first. Even though I really am not a fan of Anthony Joshua. In my mind, I always felt like Anthony Joshua was okay boxer. That's in my opinion. Whenever I would see Anthony Joshua, I knew that he had a good pedigree. I knew that he'd been boxing for a minute. And I could tell from his defensive moves that he was a good fighter. But I don't know nothing better than a fighter than who been in the ring. And Andrew Ruiz say, "Hey, Miss Lee, how you doing, baby?" And we say that a man who beat Anthony Joshua. You know, my opinion don't mean nothing when I've never fought. I've never been in a boxing ring. But Andrew Ruiz says he can't box. And a lot of people wouldn't understand that. They'll probably think that Andrew Ruiz is being cocky and disrespectful towards Anthony Joshua. I'm fine, baby. But he's not. People don't understand Andy Ruiz as a heavyweight is a good boxer. It's not just because he's a fast-handed fighter. No, you have to go back and look at him versus Joseph Parker. In my opinion, Joseph Parker beat Andy Ruiz. And the reason he did it was because he was a better boxer. Now, one thing I learned and I seen from Andy Ruiz in his fight against Joshua and his opponent before Joshua is that Andy Ruiz learned how to be patient and time himself with his combinations. If you watch him against Joseph Parker, he would come in wrong every time against Joseph Parker. That's why Joseph Parker would get off on him first and land on him. Because when he came in, he wouldn't come in patient. He wasn't throwing the right punches. When he fought Joshua, and I seen when he fought the bigger guy before Joshua, well, the same size damn near of Joshua, I saw how composed he was. He wasn't just trying to headhunt. He come to the body fast, straight to the body. I noticed that. So I knew that he changed from the Joe Parker fight. And he learned a lot more, and he was going to be a different fighter against Anthony Joshua. Now, I'm not saying that I knew Andrew Ruiz was going to win. You go back and you can check my catalog of videos. But I did have a dream that Andy Ruiz was wearing all the belts. If you could go back, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Easy work, don't lie. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. I had a dream he won the titles the night before. I had a dream about this. Go check my video on if you think I'm lying. But by him fighting Anthony Joshua and him beating Anthony Joshua, who better can say him that Anthony Joshua can't box? Because from the looks of it, Anthony Joshua in shape, Andy Ruiz now in shape. So something had to get Joshua beat. It had to be boxing ability and power, which we all know Andy Ruiz has knockout power, but it's a combination of punches. He's not a one-punch knock you out guy. So it wasn't power that won that fight. So what won that fight? Boxing ability. Boxing ability. A shorter, smarter fighter beat Anthony Joshua. Who can box? A fast-handed heavyweight. Go back. I'm telling y'all, go and watch Joseph Parker versus Andy Ruiz. And look how that fight looked. I don't feel Andy Ruiz won that fight. A lot of people say he was robbed. I feel like he lost. I feel like Joseph beat him. Joseph landed the most punches. But a lot of people feel like he was robbed. He wasn't, in my opinion. But I noticed the change in his aggressive, no, he's not aggressive, in his come forward fighting tactics. After the jabs or downward jabs, as Joseph Parker would duck down, you know, instead, when he fought Joshua, Andrew Ruiz came in. He came in, you know, moving side to side, throw a jab, and He the fastest heavyweight with the straight right to the body I've ever seen. Y'all see how fast he throw a body shot? Not the hook body shots, the jabs to the body. That motherfucker, I'm like, he's moving like a welterweight, throwing a jab to the body. Anthony Joshua was not prepared for that man's speed. Nor that left hook he threw that caught him. Like I tell everybody, Anthony Joshua can't see a left hook coming. Goddamn, if it was nighttime and you put a red light in it, he can't see a left hook. Now, I don't know Anthony Joshua, but in my opinion, I actually feel like Anthony Joshua could box. I always thought Anthony Joshua can box. Me being from Alabama, a Deontay Wilder fan, I always felt like that would be a problem for Wilder because Anthony Joshua could box. But I've never been in a ring, like I said, and Ruiz say he can't box. Now, I know they finna come back hard off this. I don't know if this will bring back the steam of the fight to put more fire to it. You know, it's a good way of doing that, you know, but I want to see what's the reply from Anthony Joshua. I Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua, because I'm sick of hearing what AJ feels from Eddie Hearn's mouth. It's like they playing puppet or something. You know what? Matter of fact, Eddie Hearn is acting like Puff Daddy, the Puff Daddy of boxing. That's what he act like. Y'all know I'm not lying. He act like the Puff Daddy of boxing. All in the videos, talking for his fighters, can't stop, won't stop, lying. He the Puff. That's what the Eddie Hearn is. The Puff Daddy of boxing. Y'all know I cut my own hair. I see I gotta go in on this side a little right there. Cut that down, son. Hey, Shay Brown, how you doing, baby? Gone girl. Steve, how y'all doing, man? Thank y'all for watching the channel. This nigga said Anthony Joshua can't box. I know this gonna sting some shit up right here. Thank you for joining in. You know this finna start some shit. I wonder if they're gonna go right into the rematch. Or is Andy Ruiz gonna go fight somebody else? Or you know the circumstances, go on. Andy Ruiz could say he injured like Tony Harrison. Not saying that Tony Harrison is saying he injured, but I'm saying he could get injured. And then we're gonna go for that for Joshua. Because we ain't really hearing nothing from him. I done seen more videos from Eddie Hearn than Anthony Joshua. And I want to hear from his mouth. Because I can sit up and watch an interview and know if somebody lying. I can listen to it 100 times and pick out some ain't right with some. Not saying he is lying about anything, but if he was, I'll catch on to it. I need to hear Anthony Joshua's mouth on what happened for him to lose that fight. Not Eddie Hearn's. Not the Puppet Master. Not Puff Daddy. That was an amazing fight, though. If y'all ain't seen that video, check out that video of me watching that fight. That was an amazing fight. I think in the rematch, AJ still gonna lose. Like they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. AJ has had that style and defeated other champions since he had the belts or before he had those belts. I don't think 6 months, 7 months, 8 months can change the stripes on the line. Or a tiger, shall I say, a tiger. The stripes on a tiger. I don't think it's going to change. Ain't nothing that he can do that can go out there and make him switch how he been doing his whole career in this nigga time. Like I see a lot of people saying they need to fire his trainer. It's not his trainer's fault. It's not his trainer's fault. It's his fault. You know, as a boxer, I'm guessing when you need to go to another level. Like Lennox Lewis said, you can't go and be a champion with an amateur coach. He didn't say exactly in that form, but that's how he meant it. You can't go and be a prize fighting champion with an amateur coach. How you gonna be a real champion, a straight up champion, 100% legit champion, if you got somebody who training you who never fought? How you gonna remain undefeated if you have a trainer who has never been in the ring with you, been in the ring before, took a punch, been down before, got up and won before? How are you gonna be a top-notch caliber fighter if you are not having that beside you, in your corner, teaching you that? You can't go to college with a third-grade teacher. Okay, basically. You can't go to college with a third-grade teacher. So people could get off, Anthony Joshua should fire his trainer. His trainer, it ain't his fault. Anthony Joshua's supposed to know. You know, I'm feeling this way in the fight. You know, I seen in my last fight, I'm slacking on this. I need to do this. What's up, Mario? I'm slacking on that. Maybe I need a new trainer. But hey, I'm winning. So fuck it. I need a new trainer. I just keep doing what I'm doing, stay in shape. And they always say styles make fights. You don't know who gonna tire you out, what their game plan is. I don't think so, brother. I think Joshua gonna get the same thing. I think Joshua gonna get the same thing, bro. It's too short of a time for him to change something. Even if he try to stay away from Andy, will Andy just be on the straight tack mode? As we see, Joshua don't have no stamina. Joshua does not have stamina. Stamina, however you want to say it, stamina. He don't have it. Just wait till later rounds and attack. Come on now. This ain't no hating or nothing. No bias talk on this channel, just being real. He has no stamina. Stamina. However you say that shit. Gone girl. I'm gonna start. You know what? And let me first of all, let me apologize to anybody who watching the channel who watch me when I make other videos. I was wrong. I basically told my subscribers that I wouldn't make certain videos for them because I didn't make profit off of it. I'm gonna say that again. I told my other subscribers that I would not make a video of what they want to hear because I was not getting paid for it. And to y'all, I want to apologize for that. I sat up one night in the bed and I thought, I truly apologize for that. I was wrong for that. And I'm still going to do them videos. whether I'm getting paid or not. So I apologize. I put profit over truth. Not saying that I'm a truth teller or nothing like that. I'm not no truth teller. I'm somebody who watched other people, listened to other people, and even though I have other viewers, I'm spreading the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I just got this knowledge. It's not like that. You know, I'm an intelligent person. I'm not stupid, but I won't never take credit for something that somebody else taught me. I'm not that type of person. When I can give it to you, I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go and, you know what I'm saying, make no shit up or nothing like that. But like I've been, you know, a lot of people, like I had a friend of mine, they didn't even know that Anthony Joshua got stopped by Andy Ruiz. Didn't even get stopped by Andy Ruiz. He didn't even know that. He's sitting there talking about, I want to see the Anthony Joshua and Wilder fight. I said, bro, 9 times 10, it ain't finna be no Anthony Joshua and Wilder fight. I said, Anthony Joshua just got stopped. He was like, when? I was like, about 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Hell no. Look right on the internet. Damn. Who is this dude? That Wilder fight dead, man. It's dead. Don't nobody want to say it. It is dead. If you let Andrew Ruiz do you like that, no disrespect to Andrew Ruiz. A shorter fighter, don't have the power like Deontay Wilder. What y'all think Deontay Wilder was going to do to him? What y'all think Deontay Wilder was going to do to him? He was going to knock that man the fuck out, man. Y'all know it. Stop bullshitting yourself. It's not that I'm not a fan of Anthony Joshua. I respect Anthony Joshua. This man go out there and risk his life. He got way more money than me. So I can't say nothing about him that'll affect him. But in the truth of boxing, y'all know Deontay Wilder was going to slaughter his ass, man. Y'all know it. This man that went around the whole world fighting fighters that been caught with steroids in them and everything, instead of fighting the WBC champion who has never been caught with nothing in his system. You went to Russia to fight a dude who known for getting caught with steroids, rather than fight the WBC champion. And y'all still believe that Eddie Hearn shit? You still believe that Eddie Hearn shit? Tried to send him $50 million. When he get the $50 million, I'm not going to sell my soul to Wilder for $50 million. Nigga, you said you wanted $50 million. They gave you $50 million. Now, you're not going to sell your soul to nobody for $50 million. Ain't nobody told you to sell your soul. They told you to fight. If Alexander Ruiz, y'all need to give me that lucha libre. We could fight in motherfucking in the Grand Canyon. For I give a fuck. But y'all gonna pay me what Anthony Joshua made my last fight. Anthony Joshua, $20 million nigga from what I understand. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. Anthony Joshua, from what I know, is a $20 million nigga. If Alexander Ruiz, I need $20 million. So I'd be fighting niggas from Mexico. Get that man his money. One thing I like about what Andy Ruiz said after that fight is, mama, now our life's finna change. That man said, mama, our life finna change. If you ain't from the struggle, you don't know what that feel like. to sit up and to see your mama working your whole life to take care of you, and now you got enough money to make sure your mama don't have to do shit but sit in the house. I love when he said that. Mama, we ain't got to worry no more. That man is not finna go out there and just get them belts up. Don't think Andy Ruiz out there eating sneakers. Y'all know Andy Ruiz used to get caught with weed too. With weed in his system now. Hey, John. Ruiz used to get caught with weed a lot. I know he's celebrating. I ain't gonna lie. If I was him, first Mexican heavyweight champion of the world, for about 2 weeks, I've been getting fucked up. Appreciate you, John. For about 2 weeks, I've been getting fucked up. Geek. I told my trainers, bro, I'm the first Mexican heavyweight champion in the world. For about 2 weeks, I'm finna get fucked up. Alright? I'm telling you, y'all drag me back in the gym after 2 weeks. But these 2 weeks, no disrespect to the female, I'm finna get a lot of pussy. And I'm finna get fucked up. I'm telling you. Yeah, if he been KO'd in the amateurs though, that's good you brought that up. He can be KO'd in professional fight. Well, he was never KO'd. He was stopped. He was knocked down multiple times. He wasn't never knocked. Deontay Wilder has never been knocked out. He was put on his ass a lot of times, but he has never been knocked out. Man, I love getting on here, man. Prediction for the rematch, Anthony Josh get his ass beat again. If Anthony Joshua fight him in England, the only chance Ruiz will have is to knock him out. If they go to the scorecards, the belt's gone back to England. He has to knock Anthony Joshua out in England. Has to. Then AJ looks very bad. He looks very bad. It wouldn't be nothing else really for AJ. AJ is not Adrian Broner. Don't get it twisted. Just because he had them belts, he's not a fighter that people still want to see. People still want to see Adrian Broner. We waiting on Adrian Broner next fight right now. And y'all can't tell me that y'all ain't waiting. I'm waiting. I don't even care how many times he lose. I just want to see him fight. That's what Adrian Broner has done. AJ ain't Adrian Broner. Not as a heavyweight, you can't lose like that. Shit, y'all even seen when Mike Tyson started getting knocked out as a heavyweight or getting stopped. That was it. Mike Tyson sold more tickets, put more asses in the seat, had more pay-per-view numbers than any motherfucking body. And when he started losing, they didn't give a fuck. No more about no Mike Tyson. That's a heavyweight. If you want to talk about somebody breaking a trend, talking about Adrian Broner breaking the trend or the fact that just because you lost don't mean you can't sell tickets. Huh? Let's talk about Adrian Broner changing the game on that. Because I don't give a fuck who you is, whoever watching this channel right now. Adrian Broner could fight, and if you had some money and he was in your area, you would go spend money for that ticket. I would. And still believe he the can man until he get canned. And still believe he the can man. You'll go pay. Anthony Joshua's a heavyweight. It ain't gonna work like that. He don't have the persona of an Anthony Joshua. I mean, of an Adrian Broner. I'm sorry. He don't come to the public. He don't attract the public. Yeah, he kept looking in his corner. Why? I don't know. Like, what did your corner tell you? What? Yeah, you right about that. What made him keep looking over in that corner? You know, I heard Timothy Bradley say the reason it was stopped, Anthony Joshua didn't quit, was because he was looking at the mouthpiece. Anthony Joshua is a professional fighter. He's supposed to know to nod his head and say yes. I think he quit. He quit. I just said Timothy Bradley tried to say he was waiting and looking at the mouthpiece. I don't believe that. You know, money changing. He probably don't have that hunger no more. He don't have that hunger no more. You know, AJ got other shit going on too. AJ a businessman. AJ just don't need boxing. You know, from what I understand, he's putting his money in places very well. So, you know, AJ still comfortable. He got a fat paycheck to lose that fight. At the end of the day, we could talk as much shit as we want to talk about AJ, but I bet that check was big as hell. I bet that check he got can feed at least a generation, 20 decades of your family. I bet you that shit. But hey, y'all, it's time for me to get off. I just had to make this video for you. Let you know that Andy Ruiz said Anthony Joshua cannot box, that he outboxed the so-called gold medalists. The gold medalists got outboxed by Andy Ruiz. Just had to get on here and let y'all know, man. Hey, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Please hit that notification bell. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you know where the PayPal button at. You go to username or about. But most of all, I appreciate y'all watching the videos. Take care of you and yours. Make sure everybody in your household safe. And just keep tuning in. It's Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.